In the summer of 2014, tourists filled the Egyptian city of Hurghada like any other year, but in one apartment building, something was off. A foul smell had been leaking from a unit supposedly used to store supplies for a massage club. The guard reported it to the tenant, a Jordanian businessman named Feras Zaki, but nothing was done. When the odor worsened, the guard finally called the police. When the officers arrived, they noticed something odd. Every crack in the door had been sealed with silicone. It wasn't just locked, it was barricaded to trap something inside. When they finally broke the door open, they were hit by a stench so strong it made their eyes water. The source was clearly coming from the bathroom, which had also been sealed tight. They forced that door too. Inside, they found a metal barrel covered in bricks, cement, and sealed all around. It took tools and time to open it. When they did, what they found stopped them cold. A decomposed human body stuffed inside. It had been there for months, maybe even years. The forensics team began examining the body, trying to learn who the woman was and how long she'd been there. Slowly, they uncovered her identity. She was Yasmin Fozy Mansour, a 21-year-old Egyptian woman. And the biggest shock, she wasn't just anyone. She was the wife of Feras Zaki himself. But what had happened to her? Was he responsible for what they found in that sealed bathroom? And if so, what could she have possibly done to end up like this? Yasmin had met Feras when she was 19. He was older, rich, and well-established, running a successful massage club with his first wife, a Chinese national. Yasmin was beautiful, and Feras quickly fell for her. But there was one condition: his first wife could never know about the second marriage. Yasmin agreed, and he proposed. Her family was skeptical, thinking he just wanted her for a few months of fun. So they demanded he sign a divorce settlement, 1 million Egyptian pounds. Feras agreed. Not long into the marriage, Feras claimed he discovered something he hadn't expected. Yasmin was addicted to drugs. He said he tried to help her, but her habit only got worse. Their home turned chaotic, with constant arguments and rising tension. Feras began to talk about leaving, but Yasmin would remind him of the £1 million settlement he had signed. Walking away would cost him everything. The pressure built. What started as frustration grew into resentment, then into something darker. What if Yasmin simply vanished? Before the murder even happened, Feras began preparing. He shut down his massage club under the excuse of financial losses, but he kept paying rent. He rented the nearby apartment, saying it was for storage. He even moved his first wife and child far away. Then he convinced Yasmin to live in the now-closed club, saying they needed to save money. One night, he returned home to find her using again. They fought. She told him she was leaving and that she wanted her settlement. That was the breaking point. He strangled her to death. After that, he collected building materials, cement, bricks, a large metal barrel. He placed her body inside, sealed it with layers of materials, filled every gap with silicone, then shut the bathroom and the apartment with the same method. For 2 years, Yasmin's body sat in that barrel. And Feras, he went about his life. He pretended to search for her. He even helped her family, showing concern and sharing updates. When the smell finally gave him away, police arrested him. Forensics confirmed the body, and he confessed, not just to the killing, but to the planning, to the lie he lived for years. He had already pictured how to hide her before he even decided to kill. Some crimes are committed in rage, others are carefully planned. What Feras did was both. He didn't just want her gone, he wanted to erase her. And for 2 years, he nearly succeeded. In places where reputation matters more than truth, and money can buy silence, Stories like Yasmin's are more than just tragic. They're disturbing. Her body stayed hidden for 2 years, while the man responsible carried on like nothing happened. No one asked the hard questions. No one opened the door. Because sometimes the real horror isn't just in the crime, but in how easy it is to ignore it.